See, things have come to head, time out for scare you, scary route today. And follow us down Courage Lane, they cages in, break down the gates. We want all the smoke, like we chiefin' on a pound a day, but not talking intoxicating rage, not this intoxicated. This is far more tragic than what's comprehended. This has got to stop. I don't understand everything as a man. I'm authorized by God to make this petition. Believe it, especially when you hate and aim to kill a man.
Right, fellas, let's give a clap way in Vegas tonight, baby. Yes. You know the vibe.
Yes, sir.
Thinking outside the box, TOTB, the hottest, dopest live show in the streets.
Dopest.
Hey, man, I told y'all to stop playing with us, man. We travel everywhere, man.
Yeah.
We are in the beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Thinking outside the box, man, is taking over your city. And we about to have a time tonight, man, as they say. We're gonna have a time tonight, Jack. Be sure you go subscribe, man, TOTB_show on YouTube, TOTB the dopest on IG and TikTok. Listen, man, to all our followers and subscribers and likes and comments and shares, thank y'all, man. We getting nominated for all these award shows because of y'all, man. We trying to become on the world on TikTok and everything because of y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Y'all see where we at. We in Vegas, and we about to do it big. You already know, this ain't no guest, man. This ain't no, this fam right here, man.
Like a part of the,
you know what I'm saying? Man. Thinking outside the box, welcome back home, the homie ACERON, man. My dog, man. What's up, man? Y'all good?
Yes, sir. We in this hometown, man.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to say man, congratulations to you, brothers.
Yes,
man.
sir.
Appreciate that. You know, y'all been definitely putting on for the city in a major way.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, I love to be a part of anything that's moving in a positive direction, man. So, TOTB, man, shout out, salute.
That's love, salute.
Oh, we appreciate that,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Chicago's very own, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
South Side, baby.
Yeah. Don't say South Side next to him. He don't like South Side, man. He a West Sider, man.
I love the South Side. Don't, hey, that's where I live right now, man.
Right.
Don't do my people like that.
He a West Sider, man. So you know how that go, man. We back in the building, man. We got so much to talk about, man. We in a beautiful city. I want to catch up with the homie first, man. Hey, since you've been out here, man, how's it been? Tell us about it.
Beautiful place, man. I would say, man, very positive energy. I'm more focused here. You know, I'm dabbling into these movies now.
Okay.
As well as the music. So I just say it's a beautiful place, man. They call it paradise, but it's full of no distractions. You know what I mean?
No distractions.
No distractions. Just palm trees, good weather, and good energy, man.
Yeah.
So I'm blessed, man.
You know, we from the crib, man. We from Chicago, so
yes, sir.
Tell our people that's still at the crib in Chicago, that's kind of teetering about leaving and going to a different state. What's the get them over the hump?
Get them over the hump. Well, with me, I feel like whenever you're doing something in your life and you feel like you're putting more into it and you're not getting a return, sometimes you may have to change your address. You know what I'm saying? And it's not for the faint of heart. It's not something that anybody can do. You know what I mean? Because I've been in Vegas for some time now, and my family, you know, all my roots still in Chicago.
Yeah.
But this makes sense for me. And, you know, sometimes you got to look in the mirror and you got to do what's best for you.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
So if you in that space where you at that fork in the road, you know, maybe a new destination might work out for you. You know what I'm saying?
What you got for him, D?
Man, I like what he's saying, because in order for you to take that initiative to do that, it's something in you that got to spark you. It's something in you that got to spark you to able for you to make that move. You know what I mean? And that's what we want to talk about today, man. Today we want to talk about self-love.
Yep.
You know what I mean? If you ask me, anybody, they would tell you, you know, there's two things that I think is missing a lot, especially in black communities. The first thing, of course, is faith. I think that we struggle with having faith in God, you know, and trusting God and believing beyond what we can actually touch physically, right? But also I feel like what's missing in black communities is self-love. I don't think that a lot of parents, they teaching it as much. Now, some will argue with me, right? Now, some will argue with me and they'll say, well, I disagree, because in the black community, you see a lot of arrogance, right? However, when I say I will argue that is because, well, the only reason you see a lot of arrogance in the black communities, especially dealing with music and entertainment, is because that's all what they promote, right? Absolutely. They like to promote us being arrogant, and they do that for the purpose of blinding the people from actually seeing the hurt that we still go through from the injustices that's still placed upon us, right? So all they're going to promote is those that may give a glimpse of arrogance and trying to be haughty in spirit. That's what they promote. But also the second argument would be is this, that arrogance does not equate to self-love neither. Because a lot of people will use arrogance to really try to hide or camouflage, mask what they really feel on the inside. So my question is, you know, Mr. I'm the same in every state, no capping. You know what I'm saying? Like no capping, like for real, like you said.
That's a fact.
What do, as far as self-love, like, do you think that's something that is lacking? Did you see in a lot of our communities? Now, and you can compare it, whether it's from Chicago to here or not. Is that something you see lacking?
Oh yeah, I totally agree with you 100%. That's definitely the main thing. I would say that's number one, because everything that blossoms within us as individuals, it starts at home. Yeah. You never heard that, like, where it'd be like, well, he acting like this, well, it starts at home. So once you develop that self-love, I think you can captivate anything, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. No matter what it is. So that, I'm with you. I think that's the most important asset, I feel like, in life is.
And that's part of what you did was take a risk by coming out here. Self-love is part of sacrifice.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's my word, man. That's a fact. I'm glad you touched on that, Mullah. Yeah, everything comes down to a sacrifice. Yeah. How bad do you want it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How bad do you want to be successful? How bad do you want to feed your family? How bad do you want to take care of the less fortunate? You know what I'm saying? Are you willing to put yourself on the front line? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And it might be part of being, you know what, like, you know, it might be part of being selfish too. Because in a good way. Yeah. Because, you know, you have to be selfish when you love yourself. You know what I'm saying? We were talking about it last night. Like, I'm not going to be in a toxic situation for so long. That means I don't love myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I used to ask a question, Grant, like, can you actually love someone and you don't love if you don't have self-love? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna love me and you don't even, you know what I'm saying, don't even know how to have self-love?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. So I think that's key, you know?
And that's true, because, you know, even if you want to go biblically, it tell you don't cast your pearls upon swine. And a lot of times you can spend a lot of time doing for others for the sake of, you know, just gaining their what you think their approval. Yeah. And that's a big problem too, especially when you look You got kids nowadays that's not taught that, and that's why this come about. Like, you got kids nowadays that we see them in 80-degree weather, walking around with hoodies on. Yeah. Like, they really dressing dark and heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like emotes. You know what I'm saying? And they do it for the sake of grabbing attention from people, but really they're hiding themselves. But that's because they more in love with what people tell them is cool, or what others deem is popular, rather than their parents teaching them that you are enough in yourself. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I get what you're saying as far as like you gotta love yourself enough to know I don't have to be validated by you in order to be special. But it's not taught, especially in our communities. We see more parents out partying. Yeah. You know, they ain't speaking to their kids as nothing and telling like, it's so many men I don't want even tell their sons that they love them. Because they feel like that's feminine. Yeah. That's a fact. And then you wonder why they grew up and don't love themselves, or why they lash out in a violent way, because they feel like, well, this is really love. You know what I mean? Because this is what I'm taught. It's all I know. And I think it's a problem. What you think, Red?
You know what's crazy? And once again, y'all know where we at, man. The hottest, dopest show in the streets, TOTB in Vegas, baby. It's so funny that we talking about self-love. Me and Mullah last night had a conversation about some things. Y'all know how Mullah is. He can be Mullah sometimes. I love it, man. Yeah, you know how that go. I tune in all episodes. I love it. He can be. I'm
I'm moolah, I want to moolah.
Right.
I be loving
Love.
talk,
Yeah.
talk.
Yes,
He was in
sir.
full moolah mode last night.
He
But
called me Dr. Phil last night.
yeah, no, he was definitely in that mode. We was talking about, I was mentioning about how oftentimes, you know, just in life, if you ever been cheated on, I told, for me, my first reaction when I was cheated on was how the dude look. Instantly, I wanted to see how this dude looked for my own, because I wanted like, okay, if you cheating on me, he gotta look better than me. He gotta have a better body than me, whatever.
Yeah.
And when I saw that it was the total opposite, I'm like, wow, you risked it all for that?
Yeah.
But Moolah was saying that if you get cheated on, he said anytime he ever got cheated on, he never questioned himself. He never, once he had a dude look, he just moved on to the next one.
Yeah.
Is that a true statement for you guys? Like, if you ever been cheated on, have you just said, you know what, I'm just focus on the next one instead of seeing who would she actually cheat on me with, man? So I can, I mean, you know, I can understand if he looked this way, but if he looked this way, does that matter to y'all?
I think, me personally, I think it's a masculine thing. You know, we can't get away from that part of it. But I was taught to worry less about things you don't have no control of. You know what I'm saying? So if a woman decides to cheat, you know, she did you a favor.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? She did you a favor, man. And when I engulf myself in those thoughts, it's easy for me to look at that and be like, well, you know, God got out of my way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to
True.
do that.
You got to.
Because when we made, we kings, man. You know what I'm saying? We giants. We great. When you look in the mirror, you brush your teeth, like there's nobody like you, Reg. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody like me. There's nobody like Moolah. Nobody like me. It's like, so when a person decides to say, you know what, I'm gonna go against that and find something else, she blind.
I like that. Okay, well, how about this?
I just look at it like
have
that.
you ever got your heart broken before?
Absolutely.
How did you feel immediately after that?
Immediately after,
Yeah.
I felt the way. I felt the
Okay.
way. But you know, years and years of conditioning myself to understand that we all human. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes she can't see. Sometimes she can't hear. So you know,
What you got, D?
she did me a favor.
Exactly. So I'm gonna say this: as a teenager, you all, and I'm just being transparent with you. You know, as a teenager, you look at things like that, and you be like, man, it hurt. Like, damn, like what the hell? So what I end up doing, what I found myself doing then was, it was more of it was revenge then. It was like, okay, I'm gonna go find somebody better than her, or 2 or 3 better than her.
Okay.
You know what I mean? To get my get back instead of worrying about who she did. Now, I'd be a fool to say it didn't bother me.
Yeah.
As I get older and mature and start to see, like, dang, if I want that, I can have that.
Yeah.
If I want that, I can have that. If I want that, I can have that. I'm like, well, you know what? It don't matter how how hurt I felt, or how I may felt like how I may have thought she felt about me to move on to somebody else. I just felt like, well, I just finna step my game up. So I always improve. That's how I felt.
I like that
so
too.
as I got older, it was like, I don't care who you did it with. It don't matter to me. Guess what? I'm finna really hurt you, because now I'm finna go invest in somebody else, and we finna become something even greater than me and you was.
How's that tough?
See what I'm saying? That's how it was, and I'm just being
tough.
honest. And I remember we had a conversation before, and he was telling me, you can't tell me. He was telling me, you can't tell me you weren't hurt. I said, dude, that didn't hurt me. I'm like, it didn't hurt me. I said, because at that time I was already mature. You talking about my 30s, right?
okay.
So
Yeah, so
I'm
you-
like, bro, it really didn't hurt me. It was a relief.
Yeah.
What hurt me was the fact that I still was trying to work it out. See, that was because I want the cleanness in a relationship.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I want the cleanness
Yeah.
in a relationship. So I'm like, I got to try to work it out, because even though I found out, she didn't know about me and what I did.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I got to try to work it out. But then once you ain't want to work it out, it don't even matter.
Don't even matter.
Now, just free me from the situation. Just free me so I can move on to something great.
me.
Now hold on.
free
What
me.
about?
Yeah.
What about? I just want to say this before Moolah go. Okay. What if it's a chick who you invested in, but let's say she wasn't the most experienced in or whatever sexually, But now since she been with you, you taught her to do everything. And now she doing
it to
somebody else. You mean to tell me you ain't gonna feel a way that she gonna?
I wouldn't feel away because guess what? Hold on, the reason I wouldn't feel away is because
Right. Who not gonna feel away?
I wouldn't feel away, and the reason I wouldn't feel away because guess what? She ain't the last one.
Oh, okay.
She ain't the end all of all. You know what I'm saying? You just showed me a flaw. No, look, watch this, Reg. No matter how perfect I thought you was, bro. No matter how perfect I thought she was, she just showed me a flaw.
That's a fact.
So what I'm looking for something that's less flawed anyway.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking for something less flawed. So if I find something else that I feel could be loyal to me, she already got one up on you.
Oh.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how you deal with, and that's when you love yourself enough to know.
Yeah.
And see, and a lot of times that we don't have men in our lives that's teaching us. Cause I had a wise man tell me this, and I work with this guy. This is the guy that taught me how to cut trees and everything. An old guy, right? And I knew he used to be a player, right? But he was married for many years, right?
Yeah.
He's an older guy. But we would go cut trees and stuff, right? And it would be older women, and they'd call it, and they'd be like, you know, hey, Scales. You know, call him and say, and then say funny. He said, "How you doing?" And he'll go talk to him to the side, and he'll come back, and he'd be like, "Yeah." And I'd be like, I used to see it. I used to peep this stuff, right? So I remember one day he told me, he said, these guys, there was some guys around us, some other guys, and they was my age at the time. I think I was like 28, you know, 27, right? And then they was talking a lot of crazy stuff, and he was just looking at me, and I'm laughing. I'm like, y'all silly, you know what I mean? And I really wasn't feeding it to him. So he pulled me to the side. Now this man in his 60s, almost 70. And he said, let me tell you something. They called me Money. He said, let me tell you something, Money. He said, and I'm going to be blunt. He said, I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how big your dick is. He said, I don't care how big your feet is. I don't care how tall you is. I don't care how wavy or long your hair is. He says, don't never think you can't find something better. He said, but the key to it is don't never think that she can't find something she think is better neither. So when I was thinking about it, I'm like, okay, so what you mean by that? He's like, because it don't, and what he was telling me was, you gotta have confidence in you first of all, no matter what the other man doing or how he look or how he feel.
Yeah.
And you gotta realize that if you got one lock in with him. But guess what? If she choose to move on, it ain't the end all of end all. You still can move on and find greater yourself.
And that's the problem that people have, right? People feel if that person cheated on you, it was something that you was lacking in.
Yeah.
No, some people are just greedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Us men, we've been greedy before.
Yeah.
But when women greedy, Joe, it's like, you know, I always say, Joe, I'll never take a woman back if she cheat on me. I don't care how much I invest.
No.
Never? Okay.
Never.
Because if you say you will or you might, that can come and play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And then you be questioning yourself.
Yeah.
So you got to be straightforward when you got self-love. You know what I'm saying? You got to be straightforward, Joe. Like, listen here, I'm not in it for that. But if you do it, I'm telling you, I don't care. I would drop it down. What did Nero say? He say, I would leave you.
In a couple seconds.
Yeah.
It's over with.
I'm gone.
Are y'all saying that if a person, just so I want to make sure, that's why I love listening to y'all. If a person takes their partner back from infidelity, do they lack self-love in themselves?
No, let
Okay.
me say that's not what he's saying. What he's saying is, he's at that point because I'm there too. If you do that, we done.
Okay.
And I'm okay with that, and I'm okay if I do it and you done.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that too.
Absolutely.
Because I love myself enough to not put myself through that again,
Gotcha.
or have to worry about putting myself through that again. Some people can deal with that. Some people could deal with that, and it's okay to forgive and move past. I'm never saying it's not okay to forgive. You don't have to forgive. You can forgive if you want to, but I could forgive you and move on too.
Absolutely.
See, now I'm justified now in moving on. So I can forgive you and move on, because guess what? When you do that, when you think about that, it ain't that I don't have enough self-love. I don't trust you enough no more. And see, when trust is big,
That's
I don't trust you.
But this is what I want to ask you. I want to ask you this, Ace.
yeah.
If you didn't went out say you didn't hit about 2 or 3 chicks, right?
Okay.
You got a chick.
Okay.
You didn't hit about 2 or 3 of them, but she don't know.
Okay.
You might be done with those,
Right.
but she go out and mess with a nigga one time.
Yeah.
Would you forgive her?
See, that's funny you said that because I was finna chime in on what he was saying, but Moolah, he on the same type of frequency. So I'm able to answer the question or put out the question I was gonna say. But to answer your question, I just feel like when it comes to a woman, it starts up here. So I gotta deal with that.
Yeah.
You like this nigga? you thought he was, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
all of that. See, with us, it's more like, I slipped up. You know, I don't even know her name.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know her
that's
birthday.
a
I
good
don't know what
point.
color she like. But you know his shoe size.
Yeah.
You know, you met his kids.
You know his
see
daughter
his
name,
pictures.
everything.
So it's psychologically, it's like, it's hard for me to say, I forgive you for that. Because you sat there and mastermind the plan.
Is that close to a narcissist?
Oh.
Who is Moolah right now, man?
Think about it.
Who is you? You being a doctor
Think
right
about
now,
it.
for
You know,
real.
if you know that you,
He's right. He's right.
I think symptoms of
When
It
a
is.
woman cheat, she's a narcissist. She put the whole play together.
But he talking about on the other angle. He talking about the man.
I'm talking about the man.
Yeah.
Listen, you know that you didn't hit 2 or 3 chicks.
Yeah.
You caught up with one nigga.
Yeah.
So let me.
Now the
But
reason
you
why
still don't want you still want to leave her for that action.
the only problem is the man more than likely it wasn't thought out like that.
I see what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. So when I think of a narcissist, I'm thinking of a mastermind, a plan. When they, oh, you're gaslighting me. That's all mine.
All these
These
words.
are internet words. These are
Right.
They stole it from therapy. It came from therapy originally, and they're abusing
Chicks
these
didn't
words.
know what gaslight
But
mean
really,
until a couple years
the
ago.
women is the ones that really sit there and say, "Okay, Moolah didn't answer at 7:30. Okay, this guy over here. We're not doing that. I'm probably drunk,
But
I'm probably in a different type of vibe." Now, if a woman accidentally did something, to answer your question in its entirety, that's different. But a woman ain't accidentally doing nothing. Everything they do, they done thought about.
calculated.
It's calculated.
Yeah.
But watch this, and I get what Moolah saying though. But this is what the factor in, because I would.
You forgive?
I can forgive in that instance, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because
Especially if it's your
I
soulmate.
wanna hear why.
I'm
I
gonna tell
wanna
you
hear
why.
why.
Because this is what we feel a real ass. We bring those spirits and that energy into the home.
Shit.
That's
Talk
what
that talk.
apply. Because like
Talk
you
that
said,
talk, you right.
said something super slick.
You right.
You said she like, man, he ain't answer his phone at 7.
Yeah.
It's something that's already telling her what,
Something
that you
right.
already on something. He said if you didn't already cheated 2 or 3 times, and she just go do it that one time. See, we gotta be mindful of the spirits that we bring in, because we laying down with
I like
this
that.
person.
We can
I
bring
like
that shit
that.
And we
back.
bring that back.
I like that.
So
I like
then
that.
it's like, where's my responsibility? Because I had that conversation with somebody before, and it wasn't necessarily he was cheating. It was you was ignoring her.
Yeah.
You weren't spending no time with her.
Okay.
And then you spending time away, and even though you may not have been doing nothing to that extent, maybe not, because I don't know everything. But you got to think about what you didn't do for her in that instance. All that time you spent away from her, you weren't paying her no attention. You weren't kicking it with her, taking her out, none of that. But you steady doing all this other stuff that's keeping you away from her. You got to understand that plays a big factor on her mind.
So when you forgive her, do you tell her about your escapades that you was doing?
If she
Your
wanna know, see when you really forgive somebody, then I'm open. You know what I'm saying? I'm open to let you know. If you want to know about it, I'll tell
like
you.
it.
Because now I'm letting you know that I'm open and honest about
I
it.
forgive
But
you.
we don't
You're
have
right.
to
You're
talk
right.
about it.
I like
forgive
that.
you,
I
We
like
don't
that.
have to
but
talk
I'm
about
not telling you about.
Right, you
That's narcissism
No,
right there.
no.
That is
Careful.
narcissism. That's narcissism. Let me tell you why. Because I'm saying if she want to know, because she might want to know, is it somebody I know?
But she already in the wrong right now, so everything is on her.
But
now.
it don't matter. If she asks you,
Have you been doing anything?
have you, and you tell her, cause most of them gonna know. Like if you a hard,
They got that
like you and me,
intuition, right?
I'm just gonna be honest. Me and you, if we accept them back, you know they gonna be like, who else you to slept with?
Yeah, yeah.
They know that
They know,
because
like,
they
yeah.
know if you ain't slept with nobody,
Yeah.
you know you out the door.
Yeah.
You gotta pack your bags and go, or I'm gone, one or the other.
Yeah.
You know, so they know if you take me back, they thinking. So then if I did, then now I gotta be open about it. You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
that's what you want to know, because it may be somebody
You
you
got a
know.
point. Yeah.
You know, but I want to switch gears real quick, right?
Okay.
Let's not just deal with it from a relationship issue. Man.
Okay.
When we talk about self-love, man, I'm talking about period, like with these kids and with like what we're lacking in our community as far as teaching, even teaching them about relationships, but also teaching them about having enough love in yourself to chase after your dreams. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Having enough loving yourself to take a chance on yourself, to risk moving above and beyond what you're coming to establish yourself even more greater in life. Like, what about that part? Like, do you think like we lack in our communities as far, especially black men, teaching our sons those things?
And I think we do too, right? Because when you look at the fathers, I think some of us fathers, man, who are in our kids' life, I think we're not breeding them right. You know, we breeding them, to, you know, get a job, be a man, survive. But it's mostly about being a man. We ain't teaching him the stuff that they really gonna be searching for, and that's like, man, loving yourself. Don't be around somewhere where you're not getting the same love. Take things serious when it comes down to your health. Listen, I feel like if you got bad habits and it's hurting you as a person, you don't have self-love. We were just talking about a person with throat cancer, and he's still smoking.
Still smoking.
That's
with throat
not
cancer.
self-love.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
If you know you're around here got diabetes and you
Yeah.
still doing this, that's not self-love.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? We have to start orchestrating that, man, because we feel like, I didn't see a lot of people pass. You know what I'm saying? You know, I pray for people's health, pray for my health, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't see a lot of people pass because they knew what was going on with them, but they was like, Joe, I'm out here.
They neglected
Yeah.
the things that they need, the necessities.
Yeah, and that's no self-love, man. So, like he said, it gotta hit on all angles, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From home to the kids, to your health, to your job.
I agree.
Even your job. You letting people misuse you, like, you know what I'm saying? And you not getting nothing in return. You put in 110% and they giving you 50% back. Listen, love yourself to go find something else new. Love yourself to, you know what I'm saying? To ask for a raise.
Speak up in the workplace.
up.
Yeah.
People scared to even talk to these bosses or going to
Real
these
talk, bro.
office, man. You know what I'm saying? If you know that you giving 110%, Joe, and you know you're not getting benefited from it, Joe, listen.
Speak up.
Speak up, man.
Yeah.
That's self-love, man.
I like that. I like how it all ties back into really doing some self-evaluation, how you can be
Absolutely.
better when it comes to, especially now, like you know, it's funny, I had some people call me OG now. I guess I'm OG now. It threw me off, right? And so, but I looked at that and I just looked at, okay, like, you know, as we get older, do we play a role in helping the youth guide them in a different direction? For example, let's say y'all in a gas station. We're in Chicago, right? Let's say we're in a gas station and you see a young, as they call YN, a young dude coming down, and let's say he like 15, 16. You see he got a gun on him. You see he cussing and gang banging or whatever. I think a lot of men won't say nothing to him and let him go right back out in the street. Would y'all, what would make you say something to him to kind of like, you don't know who this is, but what would make you say something to him to kind of help him to go a different route?
I'm gonna say this first. You know, because I done seen it multiple times, bro. And every time I see every time I encounter a situation like that, you know what it is? I say, I don't address the gun. I don't address how he dressed. I don't address, I be like, what up, bro? How you doing, man? Simple, bro. See, because everybody else see, and you know what? They be like, what up, bro? How you feeling? Some of them even dap me up, shake my hand. You know what I mean? Because I'm addressing them like, you're not doing, I'm not looking at you at your flaws. I'm looking at you as a young man. Just to say how you, just to know I care enough about you to ask you how your day going. And then you be surprised. And I done seen one of them I said, what's up, too? And shorty, afterwards, he tucked his gun in, like,
It's cool.
Remember when we was younger, and I always tell people when we was younger, if we was walking down the street together and we was cussing, and an older person was sitting on their porch or something, we'd be like, and somebody say something out of pocket, we'd hit them like, man, shut up, man. Like, why you cussing like that in front of them, man?
Yeah.
Like, then when we get up the block, we might cuss them out. You know what I mean? And we'll go back to playing. And he might, why you hit me? You know. But nowadays, they just cussing in front of them. Blah, 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 blah. So when I seen him do that, that's what it brought me back to. When I seen him, and I said, what up, bro? I'm like, how you feeling, bro? He like, what up, bro? And I gave him a dap. You know what I'm saying? Then he probably seen me glance at him. He tucked it, like try to present himself better. That's what they missing. Ain't nobody putting that demand on them because when they see it, all they doing is talking about, oh, they ain't gonna be nothing. They ain't nothing but this, they that, or they looking at them funny or frowning at them. Yeah. So they make them feel outcast. You know what I'm saying? That's our problem. We got to start embracing them more to make them feel like they don't even need that, or that they do need to conceal whatever it is that they doing that's illegal or immoral.
I agree. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, I think the direction we try to take, like I got teenage boys, you know, so it's like I try to look at it that way. But I ain't gonna lie, sometimes when I do see a situation like that, I see a younger guy, teenager in a gas station or a store with a big gun on his waist. My instant reaction is to try to like hurry up and get away, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, I know that's not probably I want to try to do things to help these younger guys, but and especially in Chicago, these younger, they off the chain, man. And it's like they don't got no remorse. They'll kill you and go play the video game.
But don't let me send you off, because this something I done walked away from too, though. You gotta have discernment. Yeah. And it's how you meet them. It ain't like I'm finna go out of my way to speak to you. But you know, if I cross paths with you and you looking at me, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times they do that. Yeah. They'll walk past you, mean mug you, and you be like, what up, bro? How you doing? Then they'll change their whole demeanor. Like, oh, dude, cool. Yeah. You know? So I feel you on that too, though.
Yeah. Hopefully we can change.
Some of those kids are home fed by their mom, man, and no dad around.
Talk that talk.
And these mothers be lying to these kids. I'm keeping it 100, man.
100%.
Saying they got a good kid at home, that nigga robbing and stealing.
Out here wilding.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta stop. That's why little boys search for their dads, man. That's why they be so mad at their dads. You know what I'm saying? But all the time, sometimes it be the mom's fault. Mom then ran that nigga away and then brought all these other strays in the house. You know what I'm saying? That man searching for his dad. But you bringing all Tom, Dick, and Harry around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you breaking him. You know what I'm saying? That's why the self-love is not even it's not even around him, because he don't even know how to garner that. You know what I'm saying? Because he been searching.
He regulating his own emotions on his own.
And some of these guys, some of these young boys, Joe, they be silent, man. Yeah. And listen, and guess who the fault it is, man? Like I said before, of course it's the dads, because he's not there. You know what I'm saying? But the mothers, Joe, turn them into these. They letting them just be in the crib playing the game all day. They letting them just. You know what I'm saying? Being out there just smoking in the backyard and drinking it, you know what I'm saying? Cussing it, not respecting elders, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm going to double down on it, because I know it's a lot of women out there that's going to be mad at you for saying that, bro. But you're 100% correct, because if they living there and they in a single parent home and they seeing their mothers with all these different guys, right? And we want to put all the blame on the father as well, but you got to think, you're not teaching him self-love, because he don't see you loving yourself. You know what I'm saying? He's seeing you giving yourself to these different men. You know what I mean? A man not committing to you. You know what I'm saying? So how can he see love in that? You know what I mean? All he see is the situation.
And then the men's coming in, they just taking you to the back room. They ain't saying nothing to the kids. ain't no bringing no cookies around. Yo, they just, you know what I'm saying, straight slaughterhouse and then leaving.
That's crazy.
Slaughterhouse and leaving.
and you talk, and you talking about younger kids, but that's even with the older kids, like when they teenagers, what they doing? Well, instead of them, you in the house playing the game, mama letting you stay out all type of nights so she can do what she want to do. All along, he's sitting there like, other people, like, he around some people like, man, I came my old Gino say I got to be in the crib at this time. He like, damn, my mama let me stay out. See, it's a flex to where you in the streets, but it really make you think like, damn, my mom don't even care enough about me to want me home.
So you know what it come back to? Self-love.
Self-love.
I think it all comes back to that, because I just listen to everybody's perspective, and I agree. I think all three of them is the main perspective of the whole situation. But I really firmly believe like a lot of this stuff started at the household.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So yeah, man. That's
That's crazy. I definitely can remember. I'm not talking about me. But I remember a situation where, you know, a dude walked into the crib and the shorty was in there playing Nintendo in the front room.
Yeah.
Shorty looked at him. He gave him a head nod. He went straight to the back room with his mom.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? It's like after so many times of seeing that, it's like, yeah, these kids is out here fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that can be detrimental to a person.
Yeah.
And that guy don't know how to love on a child because he ain't taking care of his. He just coming in to hit something. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
I'm keeping it 100, man.
You keeping it 1,000.
All us been there though. You know what I'm saying?
we all
We
been there.
when we just went to get our little thing off and then get up out of there.
It's nostalgic.
Yeah.
But I will say this though, even in those situations,
But I love the kids, though.
Exactly, that's what I'm finna say.
love the kids.
I always try to like it to the kids, man. Like you never, or to the child.
I love the kids.
I never
I
did
love the
it.
kids though.
I never did it and didn't respond to the kid. I always like, what up, look, you know what I'm saying?
I just don't like bad kids, man. I be pinching them little kids.
You gonna go to jail, boy. You gonna go to jail. You don't settle down for you end up locked up, man. Settle down for you end up locked back up.
Man.
No, y'all ever dated somebody with bad kids?
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Yeah.
Man.
Till they see me.
Would that make you leave that person? Like if you really
What's the intention? Am I just hitting her,
No,
or is
you
it
wanna
somebody?
be with her.
Oh, well, if I want to be with her, we gotta figure that
You
out.
gotta figure it out.
You know what I'm saying?
bad kid, like throwing shit, busting in the room.
Buzzing in the room while y'all getting down.
Man, every time.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what
been there.
time it is when you come over there.
Hearing that, like it brings back memories.
Yeah.
One thing for sure, you bust in that room and you doing something to his mama, self-love out the window.
Self-love is out the window.
Stop it.
That's wild.
No, a bad kid
Yeah.
will make you lose interest in a woman if you dating her.
That's a fact.
I'm keeping it
to
100.
a strong degree.
Especially a teenage kid who really like out here.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You be like,
he
I
out here
ain't got time for that. Yeah,
and
yeah.
you know, sometimes he probably threatening you or his guys outside on top of your car or something, kicking it.
All because you hitting his mama.
Not just that, you around.
You just there.
But would you try to reach him if you love him?
I would try to reach him before, me and the girl get super serious.
But I'm just saying, but that would be if you love her though, right? You gotta love her though.
Yeah, but
Well,
you
have
know
some
what?
type of feelings for
right,
her.
I have some type of feelings for her. I can still, you know what I'm saying, try to holler at
Why you
shorty.
can't say love her?
Because I'm dating her. I don't love nobody who I'm dating.
Wait a minute, why you can't love her? I ain't say in love her, just say love her.
No.
But see,
Nah,
that's
they
the
don't do
problem
that.
I'm talking about, man. That's the
I
problem.
don't even
I'm
like
talking
that
about.
word, man.
See, that's what I'm saying? Well, why we so biased against saying I love her?
No, because you got to make sure you set. Like I said before, a lot of people mistaking that word. People throw that word out so easy.
Easy. Love.
I love you. I love you. It'd be like we're on our third date.
Yeah.
I love you.
Ain't no
Joe,
way possible.
You trying to swindle me?
I ain't say it to her. I just
No,
said
I'm saying
love
that.
her.
I hear that from women, yo.
wild.
I love you. I
Right.
love you. But you trying to swindle me, and I don't like that because we on our third date.
Crazy.
What make you love me?
But some people, but
I know I'm that nigga, but what make you love me
Did you
in
just
3
say-
days?
Okay, now let me say this. When I
Wow.
say this, when we talking about self-love. Okay, we talking about
man.
self-love though. But I'm just saying, like, I love people. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, I could be with a person. I ain't got to tell them I love you because I'm careful about how they going to perceive that. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I love them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I asked you. Like, I ain't saying you tell her, oh, I love you, and we only been dating 3 days.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that's why I asked her, if you love her, would you try to do it? Because if you meet a person, you conversate with them, you go out with them, and you see you be like, man, this is a pretty cool person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I could love you as an individual.
Yeah.
Not so much as I'm in love with you as a mate.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But if I see that potential
Yeah.
for me seeing that this a person, you know what I'm saying? Because that's just like, say, I ain't got no problem with telling my brothers like I love y'all.
Yeah.
You see what
Absolutely.
I'm saying? I don't have no problem saying that.
Yeah.
Because I see, I know your character, I've been around you, and I've talked with you. So with a woman, I can say the same thing, but see, I can't tell her that I love her, but I'm saying if you love her as an individual, like, man, I love being around her, I love conversating with her, like I love her, you know what I'm saying? Would you risk taking that chance at.
I will,
saying.
because for me to love somebody, I'm 100% in with you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you got disgruntled son or out there, you know what I'm saying, little wild little boy, I'm gonna bring him in. Now, I can't be Jesus.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I only can, you know what I'm saying, do what I can.
Facts.
Give him
Yeah.
some examples, you know what I'm saying, show him a different type of, you know what I'm saying, world, but like, I can't save nobody, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
We can only try, but I will do that. You
That's
know what I'm
good.
saying?
Cool.
That's good. I like that in you. How you
But
can
a woman,
switch it up
but,
a little bit.
But a little kid will make me lose interest in a woman if he's a bad kid.
It won't change. Boy.
So I'm telling you, women, your kids, Joe, train them right, man.
Mm-hmm.
Train them right, man. For he can go out there and find the next girl if he can treat her right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do you don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these chicks be laughing at their kids, cussing and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
that's crazy.
That
I
ain't
see
cool,
that all
man.
the time. It's
Crazy.
crazy.
Yeah,
That's
it's
cool. He
wild.
gonna grow up,
Crazy.
he gonna be cussing your ass out.
Yeah.
fact.
Or even worse, probably than that. We here, man, talking about some dope stuff, man. You know, the vibes, the hottest show in the streets, man, thinking outside the
Yes,
box.
sir.
Time to switch gears a little bit, man. And shout out to that plug.
Man, shout out to that plug,
Yes,
man.
sir. Shout out to the plug.
Man,
plug.
first and foremost, man, we here with the man himself. No capping, man. ACERON, man.
Yeah, man, I'm here.
Tell them what you got coming up, man. For
Man, so we shifting gears a little bit too. We doing the movies now.
All right, let's go.
I got 3 movies ready to go. I got Poise 3 coming.
Nice.
I'm on my 3rd installment of Poise.
Okay.
So I'm
Beautiful.
excited about that. But I'm really excited about this movie thing, man.
Hey.
Yeah, man, I'm really excited about that. And I'm gonna do it in Chicago.
Oh,
I'm gonna Come
okay.
back to the crib.
Come back
and
to the crib
I'm gonna
there.
do a big casting and everything like
love
that.
that.
Yeah,
We'll be there. We'll make an appearance.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
I know,
Definitely
y'all
gonna
didn't have no
support.
choice. TOTB ain't have a choice. They
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
coming through.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, that's really just that, man, and just growing as a man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the I feel like that's my biggest asset to my life is just information,
Yeah.
information, knowledge, wisdom, information, knowledge, and wisdom, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong with those.
I love it.
Most
Absolutely.
definitely. 100%, man.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So, man,
So
make
I,
sure.
hold on.
Go ahead.
I seen the video with the chick. That,
I knew
I knew he seen that, yeah. yeah, you know he seen that.
I ain't see your single. I seen the one with that chicken there.
What was the name of that?
Shout out to her, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, let
shot
the
that out
people
here.
know her name, man.
Her name Brooklyn, man. Brooklyn. She from Brooklyn too. She live in Vegas though. Super talented.
Okay.
She a
Your
nice
visuals
girl.
be nasty, man. I definitely,
that, bro.
I
Appreciate that.
definitely fucks
Nasty
with her,
in a
man.
good way, right?
Yeah.
You gotta ask him. You don't know what nasty he talking about.
Yeah.
If you switched on that, that's kind of, you know. Speaking of that, something else is nasty, man. Moolah Monster Wear, man.
For sure.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all get in
You
tune,
ain't sent me
man.
nothing. I need
Moolah
something.
Monster.
Need some merch.
You
I
definitely
feel
get
like
some.
Moolah Monster wear is like honesty,
Yeah.
bold.
Yes, it is.
They say yes, it is.
It is. I try to tell people, man,
Straightforward.
it's a lifestyle, right?
I like that.
Yeah.
My name is Mr. Moolah Monster, but anybody can be a Moolah Monster if you ambitious, you going for your, you know what I'm saying? Like your man
Absolutely.
took a risk, came to Vegas, man.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And
sure.
got the move, got
Yeah.
the moving, man, got motion. So you can be a Moolah Monster too, man. Just give money and do your thing.
I
You
love
know what I'm
it.
saying? Be
I love
straightforward and be honest about what you're doing, man. And you're a Moolah Monster. So that's really what we try to preach, man. You know?
Yes, sir.
And when he say get money, he talking about, man, working your gifts and your talents,
That's
man.
right.
Doing those things that you're passionate
that.
about doing, investing in yourself. Expressing the self-love that you got by investing in yourself, your gifts and your talents, and getting out here and making it happen with what God has blessed you with, your gifts.
Love
You know
it.
what I'm saying? Shout out to the plug.
Shout
man.
out to the
Shout out
plug.
to the plug.
Y'all, we in Vegas. We
Yeah.
having fun, man. We
Episode
doing our
80,
thing.
people.
All right, that's
yeah.
what you told me.
Episode 80. That's a lucky number,
I like,
right?
I like that 8. That number 80 is a real lucky number.
For sure.
He's like, yeah, you know you're gonna be 80. I'm like, 80?
Man.
Oh shit. Okay.
But
We
doing
came
this
a long way, man.
We did.
Yeah,
We did,
for
man.
sure.
And we still coming, man. we
So-
still
oh,
growing.
yeah.
We still elevating.
Still rocking
man.
the right way, man.
That's
So
a fact.
I think he got the best name, man. Moving forward, man. I think that's what
Yeah,
we really,
yeah,
we
for
really
sure.
been on, man, ever since
Moving
we
forward.
met and we put this shit together. I think it's really been about moving forward.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So
The right way.
yeah, so that's the demo.
Definitely.
So this is what I want to do, man. You know, we get in that bag and talk about everything that y'all want us to talk about. You know, these information, these letters, and these emails and these texts. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all, man, once again for rocking with us with that. We're going to, once again, do so. I might as well call this little part, for me, is the group chat section.
Group
okay?
chat, I like that.
Because every time, you know, I want to bring this to the table with the fellas and to our viewers, it's always something involving my group chat, man.
Okay.
So, hopefully y'all can help the guy who I'm talking about with some resolution, okay? Y'all ready? You ready to get this?
Let's get it.
All right, so this is what's going on. I got two homies, right? Known them for a long time. We went to school with each other, all right? In the group chat, one of the guys was talking to the group about a chick he been hitting. You know, that's not his girl, but he hang out with her, they have fun, they hook up, they have sex a couple times, whatever. He likes shorty, you know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to make her a girl, but he like her. It has potential to get there, right? Put the picture in the group chat, right? Okay. One of the other guys in the group chat start following shorty and end up in her inbox and end up hitting shorty, right? So my homie is like, am I wrong in thinking that that's bogus because this is my guy, even though this is not my girl, this is still my guy. Am I tweaking, is he bogus for doing that? Is she bogus, or should I just leave it alone and just keep being friends with my homie? Who is wrong in this situation? If you just hitting a chick, that's not your girl. You like her. Y'all have a good time. Y'all go out. You enjoy all that.
Not low enough.
But she ended up hitting your homie. And your homie didn't even tell you about it. You end up just finding out. Where do you pick sides at? Do you ride with the homie and say, that's my guy, fuck it, you know, she ain't whatever? Or do you be like, nah, bro, you bogus for that, Joe? I mean, I told you this in confidence, you know what I'm saying? Why you go, you know, hit her up? Who's wrong in that situation?
Okay. I'm gonna kick this one off.
Kick it off.
Because I feel like this. Baby mother, wife,
Off
girl.
limits.
Baby mama, wife, girl. If you don't fall under them
Or
categories,
side piece.
You say what?
You can't hit my side piece.
Wait till your
If it's
turn.
a-
Okay,
if it's
okay,
a-
my
Wait
bad.
till your turn.
All right, go
Wait
ahead,
till
man.
your
Go
turn.
ahead.
Let my bro talk.
Go ahead.
Wait till your turn.
baby mother, wife, or girlfriend. Anything else is free game.
It's fair game, huh?
It's fair game.
That's wild.
That's just me. You know what I'm saying? And my decision is solely based on the energy, the attachment. This is my baby mother. I had a baby back.
Yeah.
Okay. This is my wife. I'm married.
Yeah.
Okay. This is my girlfriend. Okay. But if we outside, Reg, and I see we outside, come on, man, we outside, baby. That's just me.
So you
What-
won't be mad at your homie for hitting your chick that you hitting on the side?
Nah.
Ah, okay.
Baby, if it ain't baby mother, wife, or girlfriend, nah, I can't be mad.
She for the guys, okay.
She for the guy. It's only because that's
That's crazy.
yeah, I know, man. I'm really here what Moolah gotta say. But that's just me.
Okay.
Them three is off limits.
Moolah, what you got?
Man,
She for the guys or what?
this is what I want to say. Why we can't? First of all, she's open season.
Ooh, wait.
She open season. You know why?
Open season.
Because he put her out there to brag. To the group chat.
That's a
He
fact.
put her out there to brag to the group chat. So she's open season now. You know what I'm saying? She's not yours. She's not your wife, like you said. She's not your BM. Cool. You know what I'm saying? She's open season. Now, second is why we can't just have fun? Why people can't, like, a person would look at her probably like, oh, she a hoe. No, she not. She's single probably, and she having fun, man. Why we can't have fun without all the strings attached, with all the diluted, you know what I'm saying, vocabulary coming towards that way? Like, no, Joe. That's one of the problems, man. A person can't just go link up, hit some, then move on. You know what I'm saying? And if we want to do it again, we'll do it again. But it's no strings attached. That's the best thing. Now, I'm gonna get to this part. You know what I'm saying? If I let y'all know that this is my side piece, see, he have to let his guys know this ain't a chick I'm just hitting. This is my side piece.
I agree.
Side piece is off limits to the guys.
What? Okay. I'm gonna let's go ahead finish.
He said if he let it be known.
If I let it be known.
This not your girl. This your side piece.
Yes, and I
And
brung
she
her
off
around-
limits.
If,
Moolah
even
greedy.
if I brung her
Moolah
around
greedy.
the guys,
Moolah greedy.
don't
Leave this one alone.
leave
too.
this one alone too. You know what I'm saying? That's just real.
I love it though.
I'm gonna
Moolah.
leave
Wow.
your side pieces alone. Sometimes we have to just honor what's real, man. If she means something to me, Joe, how you know she ain't next up the bat? How you know my girl ain't finna be gone and she gonna take her place?
But she's still not your girl though,
But
right?
so what? She's my side piece.
Okay.
Side piece means something. Side
Yeah, this is really
I'm gonna stop it.
So it's not open season on side pieces.
It's
huh?
not open season on
Okay.
side piece.
Moolah like
If you my guy,
DJ, cause what you got,
and that's
man?
in my other world that I was in.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
what-
All right, motherfucker.
Hey, look.
All right, nigga. Yeah, all right, yeah.
Yeah, long time
yeah,
ago.
Okay,
so
got
that's
you.
back then.
Yeah, right.
I'm a new man.
Get your ass out of here. What you got, DJ? Gibson?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna say this, man.
Crazy.
Moolah.
But okay, when it comes to my guys, anybody that, if you like I say, if you exclusive with them, and this if I was single and you was exclusive with them, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
They off limits to me.
So many women out here, right?
Right. I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? No matter how beautiful she is, man, that's you were my guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't. Now, and I'm talking from a mature
You might
man.
lust over, or you like to say, oh,
No,
she's beautiful.
I'm talking
but
from a mature man, because I have done it with when I was like 16, 15, 15, 16. I had one of my best friend, and he was like, I ain't, man, no, she ain't on nothing. I ain't, and I'm like, you ain't with her?
I think you told me that one too.
B say,
Yeah.
you ain't with
Yeah.
her.
I'm like,
Let
you
me hear
don't-
you. Let me hear you.
you
say it.
Hey, you know what somebody
But
said?
I asked him, wait.
If somebody said that, he on some snakes.
But wait.
Joe, you ain't with him no more?
That's what I'm saying.
But hold on.
That's what I'm
I asked
saying.
her, I said, so you don't care?
You ain't with her? Let me
That's
hear
some
you.
light
So you
skinned
don't
shit
care.
too.
Let me hear you say it. You ain't with okay.
Y'all I asked her, I say, so you don't care? You don't care? He like, nah, she ain't finna go no way. She ain't do nothing with me. She ain't finna go. And I was like, okay. So he gave me okay. But in the instance, like if it's just somebody, in that instance right there, I'm looking at that, and as much as I always tell y'all, if you ain't married, man, you single.
That's a fact.
That's what I always
That's a
tell
big
y'all.
fact.
If you ain't married, you single, and whether I agree with y'all fornicating or whatnot, if this the lifestyle that you choose to live, only God can judge you. You know what I'm saying? You doing what you doing, you put it out there. You put that out there, and you said, Rez, that he said everybody knew. He's like, oh, this just somebody I'm hitting.
somebody
in
I'm
there.
hitting, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Nothing serious at all. You know what I mean? Blah, blah, Skippy. Okay, well, if it ain't nothing serious, and it's just somebody you smashing, then what are you mad because she smashing something?
We did, like Moolah
What you
said,
mad for?
we all having
On that
fun.
note.
We having fun.
We talked about self-love, and what's the other part of that we talking about now? Because
So-
ego.
Ego.
So when your ego saying, "Oh, she's nothing to me," all the time, you probably really care because you're in the group chat talking about, should I? You know what I'm saying? So we have a problem with ego too. You know what I'm saying?
Instead of you saying, I really got feelings
Feelings
for
for
Come
her,
on now.
and loving yourself enough to commit to somebody and demand that they commit to you.
That's right.
See that, and that's why I say that. Like, stop playing games, man. Like when when you mature, stop being as a child. First of all, I ain't got the time to be wasting with all of y'all.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Find you somebody you gonna commit and be loyal to, and love yourself enough to demand the same thing. And whatever it is that you desire out of a woman, you demand that in that woman. And if she's not willing to give it to you, move on to somebody else. Instead of keep playing games, putting them in chat groups, and worrying about your guy hitting them.
That's a fact.
So you agree with him? Side pieces is off limits.
Who?
Is side pieces off limits to the
I'm
guys?
gonna say this, and I'm gonna make it clear. If he my bro and we was single and he had a side piece,
You ain't messing with it.
I wouldn't mess with her. But if it's me, and somebody end up messing with my side piece, I wouldn't be mad. I'm just saying that's me. I'm different from him. He might be upset about it. I ain't finna be mad about it.
I'm crashing out.
See, I ain't finna be mad about
Leave
it.
that alone.
Because I should
you
be
my guy.
And, but the reason I'm saying that is because I'm just saying I should be man enough to set claim to it.
Oh, so you putting it back on you?
I put it back on me. That's my fault. Because instead of me having my ego, like I don't really care for, hey bro, I love her, bro.
Yeah, and that's what some.
And ain't nothing wrong with that.
And men,
Exactly.
and
But you
men
gotta
don't
be
do that.
vocal.
Yes.
Be vocal.
We
about it.
didn't lost good women who was good for us because of our egos.
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying we didn't lost some maybe good friends. You know what I'm
Because I
saying?
ego.
By our egos, man. You know what I'm saying? I know a guy, they beefing and stuff, and I tell him like, Joe, y'all beefing, is it, anybody got hurt? Anybody got shot?
Right.
Yeah.
If it's not, Joe, we only got but one life to live, Joe. Patch that shit up and move on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Our egos hurt us so much, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know the last show, the chick was talking about the pride, our pride. Yeah, our pride, you know what I'm saying, getting away on a lot of shit. But you know what? If we don't stand up for something, we'll fall for anything.
Most
So we really do have to apply our pride high.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we can't we can't fall off a banana and tailpipe. You know what I'm saying? We'll do it one time, Joe, because we'll learn from it, but that's not gonna happen again. You know what I'm saying?
And it ain't so much as your pride. You got to be confident in yourself enough to know I deserve better.
Yeah.
It's the confidence you got to have. Like I know I'm a good dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I deserve better. Whether it's with a woman or the way your buddy treating you, or how they talking to you over here or at the job, I deserve better than that. And you got to have confidence that I can gain better than that. And whatever it is that's holding you back or that's not right to you.
That's true. And I'm tired of hearing y'all chicks talking about, oh, I know my worth. I know. Y'all don't.
Yeah, nobody gonna hear that one.
Nobody want to hear that shit.
Nobody wanna hear that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Because I see y'all with the crackhead, the scumbag. You know what I'm saying? You don't know your
Slam
worth. That's just a word y'all been using.
Throwing it around.
Throwing it around, Joe. Stop using that word. You don't know your worth.
Most of the ones that say it don't. The ones that don't say it is the ones that know they
Say
worth.
that. Say that.
The ones
You gotta
that
say it.
the women that don't even say it, they know they worth, and we know they worth because guess what? They laid up being taken care of.
That's a fact.
And I ain't saying they ain't putting
I know
in
what you're
nothing.
saying. I know what
I'm
you're
just saying they got a man that
Yeah.
is just
Yeah.
providing whatever he providing
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the one talking about I know my worth,
Yeah.
I ain't selling it for this,
Yeah.
I ain't selling for that, be the same one. They got a baby daddy by
Yep.
old boy down
Yep.
there at the liquor store that's buying blows every day.
That's a fact,
And
right?
you didn't give him ultimatum to stop doing blows for 20 years. He's still doing blows.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you talking about, I know my worth. Girl,
Get outta
stop it.
here. Go sit down somewhere.
Stop it.
That's so funny because you know how, that's how I know it's different because I know women would say if they homegirl sleep with a dude that they've been sleeping with, she not messing with her, she cutting off, that's not her friend no more, whatever. But y'all saying that if y'all homie hit a chick that y'all hitting, that's still gonna be your homie. You know what I'm saying? You still gonna, you know, because, you know, I guess it's fair game, right?
If it's just a chick you hitting,
If it is a chick,
Oh, okay.
I think most guys, you know what I'm saying, and I know that's not, no, I'm not going to say that.
Yeah. Caught yourself that time, huh?
It's
Yeah.
2026.
Caught yourself.
But he different. Yeah, right. You
You know what I'm
you
saying?
gotta get a new thing on
Gotta
TV,
cover yourself.
TOTB.
Right.
Viral moment where
Right.
you're about to go crazy.
For sure.
Try to
You gotta
catch
work
yourself
to
now.
he tried-
No, I just
ain't
know
gonna do that. I
men
ain't
back
gonna
in
do
the
that.
day, man, people used to, you know what I'm saying, share women.
Share women.
You know what I'm saying?
I know that's where he was going.
You know, people used to do that, man. It was no problem.
We
And
part of that
sometimes
culture.
a guy was sharing a woman that he really liked.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
So,
he was too proudful to
Ego.
say, I loved her, man.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I really want.
yeah.
You didn't want. You was so. You didn't love yourself enough that you was worried about was being validated by other men. Oh man, you love that hoe. I'm keeping it real. Man, you in
True.
love with that beat. You love that hoe. Like, man, I don't give a damn. So you know, and they'll pass
Yeah.
them off.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then end up their life miserable, lonely, unhappy. Nobody to invest in them. support them.
Self-love.
Exactly.
It goes
Self-love.
Self-love. It go back. It keep coming back to self-love.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everything just keep coming back to self-love.
Yeah.
I
That's
think it's so
amazing, man.
important that we highlighting this particular point because it happens a lot, man. Especially with dudes. Like dudes give you the green light and say, "Hey, if I ain't this ain't my girl," as you say, if this ain't my baby mama, my wife, or my girl,
Yeah.
she's fair game. That could be a little dangerous
But
sometimes. though.
can you see someone, you bring a girl around, Reg, right? And then you found out that one of your close homies, you know what I'm saying,
Took her down.
took her down. D. Jenkins took her down. You know what I'm saying? Would you feel some type of way with her or him?
See, that's my point. If I know he is my homie,
Right?
I'm just hitting her, and he know I'm just hitting her.
No.
He said
He don't know I'm hitting her.
No, he said you meet a girl, y'all intimate, y'all get together, but then you find out later
That you done already.
she was with your man.
Before me,
Yeah.
I can't do nothing about that.
Would it bother you?
No, I can't.
I'm the
I
same
literally
way.
can't do nothing about that.
Yeah.
That was before me.
But
That's
Can
good to know.
you take her
can't-
to the next level though?
Can you take her to the next level? I like that.
And seeing him every day.
She ain't no sir.
That'll be tough.
That's
No
tough.
way.
Bringing her around him
That'll
every
be
day.
tough.
Stop pointing at me.
That'll be tough. That'll be
That's
tough.
hard, ain't it?
That'll be tough.
That's impossible.
That's hard.
I
That'll
can't
be
do
tough.
that.
That's hard.
Hold on. Even if they
can't
married
do
and
that.
happily married with somebody else.
I don't.
No, because when I bring her around,
Well,
I
you gonna let
still
me know.
gonna- You
Yeah.
might have visions.
I don't think I can do it. No.
I don't know.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know. I might be strong enough to. I might can't as long as he married
man.
and he faithful.
So let me say this. Hold on. So I just want to make this clear
Hold on.
because you done threw
I
me
can't
in
do
it.
it.
I just want to make
My
this
ego
clear.
is too crazy. I can't do it.
I want to make this clear. But it ain't because of me though. Like as an individual.
No.
You know, like man, that's my man's.
You still my
You
man.
still my man.
Yes.
But it's because I know you done laid down with him, and I don't know what.
Yeah. What y'all weird sex heads y'all going on? I don't know what went on. Y'all sucking toes. I don't know what went on.
I couldn't do it. I made my mind up now. I
Yeah,
couldn't do it.
Yeah, he just messing up everybody.
Yeah, nah,
It's sorry.
Niggas that weird sex.
Yeah, we got to.
you don't know what they
You don't know what they done did.
We got
Nah.
to move on.
And we over there at the barbecue
the
and
baby
she
boy
eating glizzies. You looking at her and
The baby boy squat. Like y'all was dancing.
Y'all
naked.
wildin', man.
I can't even bring her around the crib with the guys.
Nah, I couldn't do
man.
it. Cause like you said.
But what if she your soulmate though,
That'll
Ace?
torture me.
What if she your soulmate?
That'll torture me.
We don't get those all the time.
You know why?
Soulmates?
Okay, so if I meet somebody, we gonna kick it before the feelings get involved.
Right, you would know before the
I
finish
know
because I'm your
beforehand.
man.
So it's like, man,
Yeah.
you serious about that? You know how to. Okay, cool. All right,
Yeah.
well, she going in this drawer.
Yeah. She really would. She really would have to prove herself.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm not gonna be with no woman 5 or 6 years before I bring her around the guys, and it's like, oh, hot, baby. Nah.
But you know what? I remember Doe from the Goat
Yeah.
said this, right?
Crazy.
He said, everybody been with somebody.
Body.
And if she just been with your guy, okay, he's somebody.
That's true. But that's my guy.
I understand, but everybody been with some. What if she was
What
with
you
a
want?
height? You accept her with a height before you than with your guy.
But the
Well,
difference
for
is,
what? Spiral, Mom?
the difference is, you ain't hanging around this hype every day.
That's crazy.
We ain't going bowling
True.
together,
Yeah.
Vegas together, Cancun together,
That is
Punta
a difference,
together.
man.
But
That
I'm
makes
just
a
saying that
difference.
makes a big difference. But in my instance,
Mullah, you funny.
but Ace said something pretty real nice and specific. He said, I am not going to wait 5 years to
No,
bring you
around
around.
the guys,
So
no.
when you
Yeah.
meet her,
Gotcha.
I'm gonna get
and
you,
you,
I'm
because
gonna get that out the way
we gonna
now.
tell each
Got
other
you,
like,
right.
bro, you know
You
I
know
just
I-
want you to know, because I don't want you to think nothing funny. Like, I met her, you know.
Are you would say that?
I met
Even
her.
though you married, you would tell him like, oh, I know her.
Oh, Joe, yes,
Okay,
bro. If you
okay,
bring
okay.
somebody around
I
me,
think you should.
I'd be like,
know,
hey, bro,
okay.
hey, 5
That's
years
what I know.
ago.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'd be like, 5 years ago.
Yeah, because
No,
I'd be
you
mad
gotta
if you
know
didn't
her.
tell
You
me.
put this
I'd be
down.
pissed.
I'm gonna say, you my
You
bro.
took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah.
If you didn't tell me that, yeah, you're not my homie.
You ain't my homie.
You're not my guy.
Yeah.
So I'ma
you supposed to
tell
let me
you.
know, like, no,
Now-
I demonstrated
now-
with her already.
And in my instance, I'm like Ace
Even
Ron
if he
say.
Google for Cocoa Puffs over
Listen,
and
like
everything.
Ace Ron said,
let me-
now
I
she's
gotta
gonna
know.
go in this drawer, but I'm not gonna give up on
I'm
her.
not
She
giving
gotta
up.
prove to me though.
Yeah.
Because
She
now I'm finna bring you around him more. I wanna see how you interact around
That's
him.
a fact.
I wanna see if you shy around him. I wanna see if you still gonna love me the same way when you around him.
Yeah.
I wanna see, and then if you prove to me that I'm like, okay, we can move past it, because I know my brother move past it.
Yeah.
'Cause I know
Yeah.
him.
Man, this
So you-
pressure on your ego right here.
Yes.
This is the test
You gotta
of your
swallow
ego.
your pride.
Right?
Yeah. You gotta swallow your
Especially
pride.
if you love her, Reds.
Yeah.
And she a good woman.
Man.
But she just slept with D.
Stop, man. Why I gotta be
Ooh, that's hard.
That's
man.
tough.
That's tough.
Yeah, I don't think I can do it.
But women do this all day, every day.
Yeah, I know.
Women got to go through this.
Yeah.
All keeping it 100.
That's why they should keep their legs closed until one put
True.
Man.
But let me ask y'all this though. Would you rather not know? See, I'm the type of person I need to know.
I want to
But
know.
some people will say, I got a few guys that'll be like, man, that's your business. I need to know though. How you feel?
Yeah.
Why
That's
you
it.
need to know?
I need to know because
It's gonna make
if
you
I'm
feel a type of way.
but I'm around you every day.
I need
I'm-
to know.
we
if
leave
you're
each other.
around.
We
What you
got
don't
each
know
other.
don't hurt
we
you.
saying I love you. Hey man, drive safe. You my dude.
That's why a
and
lot of
I
people
don't know
don't
you
say
done
nothing.
already. Yeah, that's it's different for me.
But
I
you
need
just
to know.
said you'll feel away if I
Yeah,
just
yeah, I
said
know,
that.
I know.
Yeah.
But what if I didn't perform right? Think about that. What if he was a 2-minute brother?
Ooh,
Still need to know.
And she tell you like, oh, he don't mean nothing to me. He was 2 minutes.
Why would why would
Well,
she
I don't
even
care.
say
Why would
that?
she say
to
that?
me?
Yeah,
I don't
that's-
wanna
I'm
know
really not
that.
fucking with it in.
She trying to convince you
You ain't
that
got
Nah.
to.
that basically, and you know what, Moolah?
That's wild.
You got a point.
I'm telling you, you were self.
You know what?
You be like, my man got damn
that
short
do make
jab.
sense. If she try to make it seem like, well, I was inebriated. It just happened, but it wasn't what you thought it
right,
was.
right.
He didn't really
Do nothing.
anything to make our ego just feel like
He was
okay,
on some
well,
Diddy shit.
He was on some
putting the cum on his titties.
but you know what, when he said it though, he got a point.
It's because we do it. You said men do it all
But
the
let me ask
time.
y'all
It's
this.
the ego.
And let me ask y'all this one. This is the last one. Would you feel a little better about it if she was to say it wasn't what you thought it was?
Hell no. That don't make me
even
feel
know.
better. Nigga, y'all crazy. That don't make me feel no
Your
better.
legs was open.
Yeah, man,
No.
and you just.
That was before you though. Before you
But it don't make
married,
you don't make me. I ain't saying that, but it don't make me feel no better. Whether he broke you off for an hour, if he broke you off for 2 minutes, man,
He's still
broke
here.
you. He was just somebody he really didn't give a damn. He didn't even put no effort into you. But here I am trying to marry you.
What you think, Red?
Oh.
I don't want none of that.
You see what I'm
Joe.
saying?
I don't want to know nothing about.
Here I am trying to
That's too
marry
much
you.
for me.
So,
man.
Red, you don't want to know?
Nah, I don't.
Oh.
I feel like if me knowing
Don't tell
it's
me,
gonna
ain't
make
no
my mind
scumbag.
worse.
Don't tell me.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Damn.
I need for you to just tell me. If I'm gonna be around him, just tell me. Yeah, I ain't got to know no details, and then let me make the decision if we gonna move forward.
Who
or
want to know
not.
the
Red got a
details?
point. Red
I don't need to know the
He don't want to know.
details.
I don't.
How you feel, Moolah?
I don't want to know.
I want to know
because
He said
if-
he don't want to know. You want to know?
If I know the
I wanna know, too.
details, it's gonna really push me away from you further. So if you telling me saying, "Yeah, I was with him, but it was only for 2 minutes," I don't need
don't
to.
need no
why
details,
why did
man.
you even tell me that? You know
need
what I'm
no
saying?
details.
I really don't even
I
want to be
need
able
to
to do
know.
that.
I need to know what's
You want to know about the
going
2 minutes and everything?
I want to know what went on when y'all had sex.
Man, you out
Hell
your mind,
no.
bro.
See, you know what,
You
man?
out your
Okay.
mind, bro.
I done jumped. I'm over here.
You ready to throw her away then? You should just let her go.
I think she's gonna get thrown
Because
away.
if she,
regardless.
Regardless,
if she with
right.
me,
Yeah.
So why
if
you
she-
even want to
because
know?
if
It's
she
over
with
with.
me and you asked her what happened and you done already kissed her, you gonna be mad.
I'm gonna be no. I don't care. We dirty kiss all
That's
day.
dirty kissing right there.
Dirty kiss.
Okay, then, so let it go.
No, but the thing about it is, a lot of women. Listen, a lot of women didn't mess with a lot of friends, and they haven't told their friends.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Well, the
saying?
situation-
That stuff goes on, man. We just so egotistic, man, that we don't want one of us hitting somebody who we had before.
I agree.
But we don't care about the whole Hyde Park or the whole, you know what I'm saying, Inglewood area that hit her. That's crazy.
You
That's how it works.
twisting it.
I think, but I
You
think
twisting it. It ain't about us. We saying the details. I don't care about the details.
Oh, well, not the details per se. I care about, Joe, if I'm gonna be with you, and you say y'all has, you know,
Let
what
me
I'm
know.
saying, Joe, this is what I want to know. hold on.
Oh man.
This is what I want to know. Was y'all intimate one time, intimate twice? Was it just a I'm drunk thing? I want to know that part for I can understand.
But that's not
how-
details.
No, that's my detail.
Oh,
that's
that's
why I
cool.
say I don't want to know like Joe.
Like, did he flip you around?
Yeah,
no.
I don't wanna know
It's just
that.
I want to know I know what you're saying. The dynamic of it. How many times
Did he take
was
you
it?
out?
Yeah.
You know
What's
what I'm
going
Oh,
on?
was y'all a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Was y'all
okay.
moving to a point where y'all gonna be an item? Mm-hmm. I want to
Now
know
that's
that.
different.
Yeah.
Because if y'all was finna be an item and y'all was real close, like y'all was getting down, because I know my mans.
Yeah.
I know him. So did he really like you? Yeah. How long was y'all dating? Oh, 3 months? Yeah.
Yeah, it's time for you
It's
to.
time for you to bounce. We can't do that.
That's true.
I love how we can get this balance of understanding certain views.
And listen, hold on before you say that too. A lot of men can't have these conversations, right?
can't.
And I'm
They
glad we
can't.
have this forum right here
Absolutely.
to have these conversations because a lot of men look at us like, damn, I wish I could say that. But they won't say that though.
They scared, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
scared.
We can be vulnerable with
Ego.
each other. You
Ego.
know what I'm saying? And understand that, Joe, these my brothers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And listen, someday y'all gonna get the courage to think outside the box.
There you go. There you go.
Keep
There
it
you go.
Shit.
That's
Get
true.
that courage up, man. Once again, man, we in Vegas.
Yeah.
Once again, hold on.
Uh-oh. You put that.
That's all right. That's how it be.
There we go.
There we go.
100%. 100% though.
Yeah, we still.
100%. Yeah. 100%.
Yep, there we go.
We back.
We back rocking. Like I say, man, Vegas, we just getting started. We about to tear the town.
Where we at tonight, Ace?
Man, we gonna go to
This is hometown, man.
We're
So
gonna,
you
probably
gonna show
go,
us.
we're gonna probably go to Cork and Thorn.
Okay.
We're gonna gamble a little bit.
It's
Yeah.
Cork and Thorn. Here we
Cork and
come.
Thorn, we're gonna come up there and check it out.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
my little spot. I like Cork and Thorn because it's Chicago owned.
Okay.
So it takes me back home. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So even though I'm home away from home, I'm still home.
Okay. We're going to see what's to it tonight, man.
For sure.
We're gonna rock
Yeah.
out.
For sure.
Good time.
Once again, man, y'all get in tune. We here for the weekend. We here for a good time, not a long time, especially Moolah.
Tell what we got tomorrow, man.
Man, tomorrow we got another listen. This whole weekend is going to be cracking. So if you're in
Yeah.
the Vegas area, hit us up in the DMs and come pull up on us, man, because I'm telling you, it's going to be another one of them shows. All right?
Yes, sir.
Ace, one more time, where can they find you, bro?
ACERON, ACERON_YBMG. That's my Instagram. Everything else is ACERON_YBMG. One word. Instagram, I switch it up just a little bit. They was calling me Aceroni.
Yeah.
Ace Around.
Aceroni.
So now I had to separate it. ACERON_YBMG.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah. Southside legend. All the way in Vegas.
Talk your shit.
We finna turn it up.
Ah.
I'm with Moolah, so
For sure.
everything I do is good.
All day long. For sure. For sure.
TOTB, baby.
There it
That's
is.
right.
You
Moolah
already
Monster
know.
Collections, MoolahMonster.com. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You've been family. You know
Oh,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure, man. I
Ever
love you
since we
guys,
met.
man.
You know
I
what I'm
love
saying?
each and every one of
This
y'all,
how we
man.
do it, man.
Thank y'all for the platform. I'm real appreciative, man.
For sure, man.
Yes,
It's gonna be
sir.
plenty more times, man. It's episode 80. Y'all make sure y'all stay in tune. TOTB_show on YouTube, man. Y'all go check out the clips on Thinking Outside the Box show on YouTube, man. We out here, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We going for the hundo. You
No
know?
way around it. D. Jenkins, where you at?
D Jenkins _25, man, on all social media, man. And of course, follow D Jenkins on all streaming platforms. Look at the latest, man. Young boys, man. Latest video. Get in tune, man. Stay in tune. And of course, this a breeze, man. This a breeze out here in Vegas, man.
Hey.
We having a ball, man. Make sure y'all check it out, man. Stay in tune, of course. TOTB_show on YouTube as well, man.
Don't forget, stop at Shrimp Stop, man. It's a family shrimp spot, man, on Madison, right off Pulaski, man. Y'all go check out my peoples, man. Get the fire shrimps.
The best on the
Don't
west
fuck with
side,
them.
The
hands down.
best
That's my
catfish
favorite-
Best-
nuggets,
That's my
man.
favorite shit, shrimp.
For sure,
I'm-
man.
When I go back to the crib, I'm going
We're
there.
going
I'm
to Shrimp
check 'em
Stop,
out.
baby.
That's a
We're going to
fact.
take you there, for sure.
Yeah. I'm the voice of vibes, RMF, as you move forward on Facebook. Hey, man, y'all know where to find us at, man. We in Vegas. We about to tee up, all right? We will see y'all tomorrow with another fire episode. Homie gonna be with us all weekend,
I'm
man.
come check it
with
out.
us all weekend.
I'm there all weekend.
We
Yes,
lit,
indeed.
all right?
You already know the vibes. Hey, shout out to my little son too. He watching
Hey,
too, my
Shout
baby.
out to the man.
Kyrie, what's up, baby?
Hey.
You know we doing it, man. Thinking
We lit.
outside the box, man.
All right. With that, we are
Thinking outside the box.
Let's see up, baby.
See, things have come to head, time out for scare you, scary route today. And follow us down Courage Lane, they cages in, break down the gates. We want all the smoke, like we chiefin' on a pound a day, but not talking intoxicating rage, not intoxicating.
Camped out at home for COVID? Join us, Indie TV, where you will see the talk shows, movies, drama, action, and comedy. Be the first and see it first. Sign up now for free at Indie TV.